Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just completed the Under-15’s. We've now got the Under-15’s trophy final between North Coast and Group 6 Junior Rugby League. We'll go through the teams. North Coast, number 1, Davis Kedwell. Number 2, Porwick. Number 3, Bull. Number 4, Noble. Number 5, Bar Reach. Number 7, Langland. Number 8, Weber. Number 9, Buchanan. Number 10, Hayes. Number 11, Spear. Number 12, Conroy. Number 13, Key. Number 14, Batten. Number 15, Golgorn. Number 16, Kelly. Number 17, Joe Berg. Number 18, Rose. Number 19, Robertson McKay. And number 20 is McEwen. I'm joined here in commentary for his first time, Will Simpson. He's from the Mossvale Junior Rugby League. So welcome, Will. And you said that you've got your brother playing in the Group 6 team.
Sure, dude. It's great to be here. First time, so we'll have a bit of a go.
And
I'll go ahead with the Group 6 side.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, Crow. Number 2, Kaluzan. Number 3, Brown. Number 4, Simpson. Number 5, Tavana. Number 6, Cotton. 7, Jobson. 8, Bush. 9, Bell. 10, Mant. 11, Crookshank. 12, Green. 13, Spencer. 14, Lewin. 15, Brown. 16, Quinn. 17, Parks. 18, Yukana. 19, Power. And number 20, Palamo.
Okay, so we're underway here with Group 6 kicking off, and we have number 18, which is Wade and Rose taking the head up there. And here's number 6, short ball through to number 8, which is the front rower, Weber from Coffs Harbour. And unfortunately, they tried to play their hand there, and unfortunately, Group 6 has knocked the ball on. And we've got referees for this match. One of my good friends, Tom Lidbury, and touch judges Isaac Cornell, and also the other touch judge, Deacon Cameron. So we've just started this match, and North Coast get the ball here with Roos from Burrowville.
For those of you with programs for the Under-15 Trophy Final, number 9 in the Group 2 side, Rangi Buchanan is out of the team.
Okay,
Group 6 is as per program.
We just got confirmation that North Coast number 9 is out of the match. And got North Coast going to the right here with one of their big front rowers, which is number 10, Luke Hayes from Coffs Harbour. And referee puts his hand up for the last tackle, and they spread the ball. And good defence there by Group 6. And they're going to be held up there with 10 metres out from the try line. And let's see what Group 6 has got here.
Bit of a stray tackle there.
And the referee has blown the penalty for a not good tackle. So they take the tap. And here's number 11, which is Ethan Chanswack. Good defence. Number 10's lost his shirt already. And unfortunately, he didn't play the ball correctly. And the referee's blown a penalty to the North Coast side. And we've got Davis Cadwell taking the kick for touch. Good opportunity here for North Coast here, Will.
Sure is. Just 3 minutes into the game. Be great to go over early here. As they take the tap.
That's a good first run there by Weber. They spread the ball. Looks like that's number 13, which is Luke Key from Coss Harbour. Sorry, it's not 13. And here's the big front rower, which is Luke Hayes.
He's been very busy here at the start.
They spread the ball. Good defence here by Group 6. Good goal line defence.
Bailey Brown that there was on the edge.
The referee blows puts his hand up for last tackle. They spread the ball to the right, kicks in towards the goal line, and Group 6 have good defence there by Group 6 there, Will.
Yeah, it was. They held up pretty well there. Nice taking in goal by the fullback Tino Tavana. Just a matter of whether they can work it out now and complete the set and get to the kick.
They've got to complete this set. They haven't had that opportunity yet to complete a set. Let's see what defence is for the North Coast. That's a good inside ball from the halfback there. The halfback kicks it from the 30-metre line, and with his wing in front of him. And there's the fullback for North Coast, which is Davis Kedwell. And that's a good run by number 5, which is Barich from Coss Harbour.
Strong defence in the middle there by Matt Parks.
Yeah, that was...
The number 17 from Mittagong. As they make a break here through the 10.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to get over here, the North Coast. And that...
Referee looking good.
Referee Tom Lidbury is going to blow to the spot. And that's a try scored by number 3, Chris Bull from Kempsey. And North Coast are going to take an early lead here. 4-0 with a kick to come. Great play there down there on the left-hand side. Luke Hayes with the offload, passing it there to Chris Bull, and strong one-on-one with his opposite number and gets over the try line.
Yeah, just a really quick play. The ball got him away down there, the front row. One-on-one. Gets the skillful ball away to there to the centre, and he finished it off. Did the rest.
And it looks like we've got Shane Davis Kedwell taking the conversion here.
Both sides have looked pretty even. Group 6 haven't had the ball much.
And he's put it over the... they usually say the black dot, but it's actually a green dot here on these goalposts. So I think that's probably because Wyong Roos, the local rugby league team in this area, do have green coloured uniforms. So that's probably why the green is on the posts. So it is 6-0 in favour of the North Coast. And we've just had a mishap here in the kicking tee.
First try in the 15 trophy final goes to Group 2, number 3, Chris Bull. Was converted by Shane Davis Caldwell. It's Group 2, 6, leading Group 6 yet to score.
And good defence here by
Great defence.
Group 6. That was led by number 8, which is Lachlan Bush. Good play out there to the right, and that's the second rower for the North Coast. Here's number 13, which is Luke Key from Coss Harbour. Good play there by Luke. Kick pressure. And here's the fullback, the winger for Group 6, which is Tovana from Narellan. A little dummy there by number 6, and he goes himself, Dean Cotton from Picton. And here's number 8, which is Lachlan Bush. I don't know about you, but it looks very much like Matt Lodge, who plays for the Brisbane Broncos. Just does his hard yards and gets his team up the field. And here's number 19, which is Corey Power. They go down the short side. And the fullback, which is Crow, but he's unfortunately been put into touch. And good defence there by North Coast, and we'll have a scrum 25 metres out.
Yeah, Group 6 looked good there down the left side. Just a shame couldn't get around the outside there. Poke the ball through to the winger. As we set to pack the scrum here.
Yes, we've played 5 minutes in this first half, and it's North Coast 6, Group 6 0, and there's the referee's called a lost ball and then a knock on, and we're going to have a scrum to North Coast. It's a wonderful job that the referees do. It's a tireless job, and also the coaches and the sports trainers that we have here today. So we thank you very much for their time. Unfortunately, there was an overlap there, but the North Coast team there by number 12, I think it was, which was Peter Conroy, unfortunately knocked the ball on, and Group 6 will have the opportunity 30 metres out from the try line to earn their first points for this match.
Yeah, this will be a great opportunity to see what the Group 6 have in and around their 30.
And that's a great run by Jordan Bell. Is he going to go all the way? They don't want to tackle him.
They don't want to bar him.
That's a great run. He's run nearly 30 metres there. Great run. One on play, trying to get the big man over the line.
As they go short again through Bush. Some great defence by the North Coast again.
Yes, that's
pushes
number
him back.
13, Luke Key. And here's the big front rower, number 10, which is Met. They go to the left. Here's number 5, which is Tovana from Narellan. He goes down the short side, he goes himself, but unfortunately the good old touchy has waved his flag, and North Coast hold them out, and we're going to have a scrum, North Coast scrum with, a handover, not a scrum because it's the last tackle, and we'll have a handover 10 metres out to North Coast.
Group 6 really liking the short side there. I think if they had to come back right, there was opportunities, as we've seen earlier in the set with Jordan Bell taking the run, gaining lots of metres.
I'll tell you what, this fella for the North Coast has been very busy. Luke Key. Good defence by Group 6 there, led by number 13, which is Spencer. That's a good kick. Pressure.
Early kick.
Great kick. It's going to go the length. Is it going to stay in the field of play?
The winger's chasing hard.
Geez, this is a great... Oh, that's great effort by North Coast. Unbelievable effort by number 5 there, which is Bar Reach from Coffs Harbour. Great kick pressure. And we'll have a goal line dropout. And they've taken the corner post out in that play. Great kick, wasn't it, Will?
Yeah, fantastic kick. Smart football. Early, really caught hard Group 6 on the back foot there. And just a great chase by the winger.
It was actually number 2, which is... it was actually Powick from Kempsey, actually, that did that chase. So let's see if North Coast can capitalise on that great chase by Braith. And they're 10 metres out from the try line. Here's number 13, which is Luke Key again. He's been very busy in this game so far in this first half. We've just under 11 minutes remaining in this first half. They go to the right. Oh, that's a great ball to number 16, I think it was. Justin Kelly from Kempsey. And referee Tom Libri points to the spot, and we have Group 2, North Coast. 10 points to Neil with a kick to come. And great effort there by North Coast. Just short play into the big number 16. And we'll see what if we can convert this and make it 12 points to Neil.
Yeah, just once again, Group 6 never really got back up and still on the back foot from that great kick earlier in the set. Just a powerful run from the back rower out there, straight over, right next to the sticks.
It was actually, this try scorer was actually number 12, which was Peter Conroy. So I do apologise. It was number 12, Peter Conroy, that did score that try, and he's from Coffs Harbour. And we have Davis Cadwell. And he's converted that one as well. And we have Group 2, 12 points to Neil over Group 6.
Try to Group 2, number 16, Justin Kelly. Again converted by Shane Davis Caldwell. My apologies, number 12 for Group 2 scored that try. It was converted by Shane Davis Caldwell.
The PA person in the background is confusing me. But we're 12 points to Neil.
Back underway.
With just under 10 minutes left remaining in this first half. And let's see if Group 6 can put a good defence in this set and see if they can get a loose carry by Group 2.
Group 6 have made a few substitute changes as well, so we'll see how they go, see whether they can get them back on the front foot.
And here's the big fella again, which is number 18, Rarus, and he's definitely been the go-to forward for Group 2. And here's the fullback. It's actually Tavana, but it looks like he's playing in the fullback position. I can't see a number 1 out there. Is that is?
I believe the number 1, Raiden Crow, has gone to the left side. Left side. Centre, possibly wing.
Right. Thank you for that, Will.
As he takes the run here.
Good to see. Good to have your insight in regards to the Group 6 team. You probably spend a lot of time with these fellas.
Sure do. Been down to Wagga last week and watched them put in a big effort down there.
That's good defence there by Group 6. Good footwork. He's like a trolley. Doesn't know which way he's going. But he's earned his team a penalty on the 40-metre line. And that was
shoulder charge.
Davis Cadwell with great footwork. And we've just got under 7 minutes remaining left in this first half. It's Group 2 12, Group 6 yet to score.
Strong run there by the North Coast.
Great defence there by Group 6. Led by number 13 once again, which is Spencer. And here's number 13, which is Luke Key once again. Very busy in this first half there, Will.
Sure is. He's looked very dangerous, actually, in and around the ruck. As the ball's lost there.
Yes, unfortunately, number 16, which was Justin Kelly, who we thought that scored the second try, but unfortunately he's lost the ball forward, and we'll have a scrum to Group 6, 20 metres out with 6.5 minutes remaining. And good ball. He's still going. And the offload. But the big man, number 20, stops him in his tracks.
As Mant goes for a run.
The offload and passes it to his hooker teammate, but unfortunately the ball has gone forward, according to referee Tom, and we're going to have a scrum. North Coast will have the loose head and feed. I think Group 6 really need to apply some pressure here in defence for this set. But Group 2 will definitely be looking to capitalise on that loose carry of Group 2 and try and take a 18-point lead into half-time. With just under 5 minutes left in the first half. And here's Justin Kelly.
With the offload as well.
Good offload to his teammate, which is number 6, Logan Lockwood from Kempsey as well. And here's the Luke Hayes again from Coss Harbour. Taking a good run up there. He's number 14. Look at the footwork. He's going to go himself. Great play. Number 14, which is William Batten. And unfortunately, the Group 2 side have been caught offside there. But great play there. Went all the way nearly to the try line, Will Button from Nambucca. And he's number 4, which is Malcolm Noble. They mustn't. The referee's blowing penalties. They must not be getting back to the try line.
Yeah, they're having a bit of trouble there with their defence, Group 6. They really need to muscle up here and hold in. And I think an 18-point deficit going into half-time will be very hard to chase down.
Good defence there by number 6, which is Dean Cott from Picton. Seen the North Coast player and lined him up and put him on the ground. They go to the short side. And good defence there again by number 20, which was, it was number 19, Power. He's number 11, which is Black Spear. Tried to go himself.
Held up by Simpson there. Great legs tackle.
At you, bro. He's bombed the try.
He's pretty unhappy with himself too.
Number 5, Bennett Barbeach. He's bombed it. Unfortunately, he didn't. He lost his lollies there, and had every opportunity to take an 18-point lead there. But Group 2 get away with that, and Group 6 get away with that, and we've got less than 2.5 minutes remaining, and let's see if they can capitalise on the great defence that they showed in that set of 6. And here's number 20, which is Palamo, and he's from Narellan, and he earns his team a penalty. Unfortunately, the referee has seen a strip there, and he has blown the penalty, and an opportunity for Group 6 to take advantage of that, and he's made 40 metres there for the kick. And let's see what, for their first opportunity really in good territory, Group 6, let's see what they can do.
As Ukana from Mittagong takes a run. He's on the field.
And Ugana's tackled inside the 10. They go out to the left with the halfback, which is Jobson from Camden.
Numbers wide.
He goes himself the lock forward. And the referee has said that he is short there. The referee's called it held up. And I think it's tackle from number 4. Held up there was number 14, which is Joshua Lewin. He must be a good fellow. He's got the same first name as me. Unfortunately, that ball has gone even past the touch judge. And we're going to have a scrum to North Coast with just under a minute remaining left on the clock. We have North Coast Group 2 12, Group 6 0.
Yeah, once again, Group 6, great opportunities. Just a bit of panic down there and cut on with the ball. As the North Coast look to work it back out.
That's a coach killer there, trying to offload it in his own half on the 10-metre line, but he got away with it. Here's number Justin Kelly once again, doing the hard yards. Slowly yet getting up to play that ball. Inside ball into Peter Conroy from Coss Harbour. And that looks like that's 8 seconds left in this first half, and they do this chip and chase. Bit of a long chip and chase, but regathers, and here they go. What a try going to be here. Oh, ankle tap. Play on. Is he going to go the distance? Oh, he had every opportunity to pass it to his teammates. And unfortunately, that ball does go dead. And it is half-time here in this game. North Coast 12, Group 6, yet to score. What did you think of that first half there, Will?
I thought it was a bit scrappy by the Group 6 team, but I think they can pick it up in the second half. North Coast come out very strong, and unfortunately bombed another try there at the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bar TV Sports in this Under-15's trophy final between Group 2 North Coast versus Group 6 Junior Rugby League. North Coast taking a 12-0 lead at half-time. And, Will, what did you think of the first half?
Yeah, once again, I thought it was a cracking start of the game, and both sides really putting in the hard yards in defence. Just a shame Group 6 can't hold on to the ball. Otherwise, I think it would have been a very different game.
Yeah, let's see what Group 6 can do here early with the first opportunity in the second half. We've got Davis Kedwell to get us underway, and Tom Libry, referee, blow time on. And number 12, which is Greenick from Camden, takes the first hit up. And that's Lewin, which is number 14. And here's the big boy, which is Palamo. Takes a good run up. Inside ball to number 12. And he's stepped away from a couple and gets on the ground by a good tackle by number 10. And good kick.
Great chase. Will it sit up?
And the North Coast fullback has, but I don't think it is the fullback. I think it's Braith Powick from Kempsey has taken that out of play and will have a goal line drop out. So good first set there by Group 6.
Yeah, great start there. I think this is a great attacking opportunity here. Once again, if they can hold the ball and create some space out wide, I think they'll get the opportunity to score their first try.
Good defence there by North Coast. And here's number 13, who's been good for Group 6 early in this game. Good ball. Offload. Goes out. Number 14, which is Lewin. He's been busy since he's been on the field. And the referee looks like he likes that. He's going to blow to the spot, and Palomalo is going to get his first points for Group 6. Geez, I love seeing a front rower score a meat pie. They love it.
They sure do. That was just a simple, hard running. Got down low. Over he went. They couldn't stop him.
Yes, so that's takes the score now to 12 points to 4, with a kick to come for Group 6. And it's going to be Crow to take the kick for goal. And very good opportunity for North Coast to make the most of their early kick chase to get the goal line drop out, and they've definitely made the most of that and got over the try line. Let's see if Group 6 can convert this and make it a converted try, the difference.
Yeah, it was much better for Group 6 there. They completed the set, forced the dropout. As Raiden Crow puts it over the green dot here at Wyong.
Good one, Will. I thought you were going to say the black dot then, but you learnt. It is a green dot here at Wyong. And it's Group 2, 12 points. Group 6, 6. And let's see what they can make out of this possession that they have received early in this second half.
Opening try of the second half, go to Group 6, which was converted. We now have
first
Group
run.
2, 12, Group 6.
That's number 18, Ethan Ukana.
Showed the dummy and went himself. That's Braylon Brown. And here's number 5, which is Tavana. And the referee's blown time off there because we have an injury to number 3, which is Bailey Brown. He He's a bit sore after playing that ball prior to the previous tackle.
Yeah, not too sure what happened, but it was a bit of a rough tackle after there. He's still down there, doesn't look too well.
Once again, we thanks very much to the trainers and medical professionals within the teams. Without them, we don't have a safe game of rugby league. So we thank you very much for their time in today's event. Five minutes gone in this first half. It's Group 2 North Coast, 12 points to 6 over Group 6. It looks like they're looking at a knee there just to make sure that everything is in its place, what it's meant to be.
Be interesting to see who Group 6 put out there in the centre.
They might move your brother over to the other side and bring someone else on to the other centre.
That's a possibility. We've got back rowers on the bench. Not too many outside backs, so old Simpson doesn't mind to go out there in the centres.
Just got a stoppage in play here. We've definitely got to make sure that the safety of the player, to make sure that he is okay. So we take all time for what needs to happen. Looks like he is up on his feet slowly, but it is good to see that he is walking off the field. And as you can see, the sportsmanship of both teams give him a round of applause as he makes his way off the field. Just under 17 minutes left in this game. Here's the try scorer using his big build, and he's gained his team 10 metres there. And here's the kick by number 7, Luke Jobson.
Pretty good return there by the fullback.
Fullback, the number 7, Nelson Langland from Nambucca, is actually now playing in the fullback position. And it looks like the fullback is playing halfback, so a bit of a change in the second half here for North Coast. Good footwork there, just held there short of the 50-metre line. And here's the front rower, which is Clancy Webber. Puts the ball up with the wind.
Great take by Ukana. Covered a lot of metres there. Get across the middle of the field and take the bomb.
He's came up with no shirt on, but he's put the shirt back on and goes back out to the wing. Sorry, the centre position. And that's a good run by the number 10. Play, knock on by that Group 6, and the fullback's going to go all the way. And he's going to try and go right underneath the black dot to make it easier for him when he does convert his own try. Great try there by number 1, which is Shane Davis Kedwell from Kempsey. And the referee does point to the spot, and it does take the score to 16 points to 6 with a kick to come. Great play there by Will, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did well to read the play there, get through, and off the touch from Group 6, landed in his hands and just had the speed to back himself 40 metres into the in goal.
That's it. And to make it better for himself, he's earned himself a little rest here, sip of water, and now he's going to try and convert his own try. And as we see, we've got a couple of the North Coast players coming off, and we've got number 13, which is Luke Keys, coming back on, and also number 19, which is Jovan Robertson McKay from Sawtell. So this is his first opportunity in this game. He's just taking his time here. Probably a bit of out of breath after he's just run 40 metres to score his own try. And that is now converted, and that takes the score to Group 2 18, Group 6 6, with just over 14 minutes left in this game.
St. David's Caldwell.
What do you think that Group 6 needs to do in this set to maintain the pressure?
Personally, I think off the kick-off, the kick should go high and get it up into the swirling wind. We've got a bit of a breeze happening here at Wyong, so I think a bit of pressure up there in the wind will make it interesting.
We've got Crow with the kick-off, and it is an interesting one. It's been taken there by Clancy Webber. And good run there. He's almost made 20 metres. That's great defence. Great one-on-one tackle there by number 13, which has been Spencer. He's been their go-to for defence today. He reminds me of a lot of Cam Murray from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Just all ends up low tackle. And he's away, straight through by himself. He's already scored one today. Is he going to go the length and score a double? Unfortunately not, and he has lost the ball. Great run there by Peter Conroy from Coss Harbour. Did almost go the length of the field, but unfortunately he has just lost his marbles just before the try line.
Yeah, great cover defence there by Oliver Kalusin. Comes across from the wing. Big effort there. Tackles down the big back rower, who looks certain to score.
Absolutely. Great footwork by Peter there. And let's see what Group 6 can do with this ball in hand in this set of 6.
As Yukana takes another run.
Here's the big front row. Great defence there by North Coast, and Group 6 has lost the ball there. Let's see if North Coast can capitalise on that lost ball by Group 6. And here's number 19, who's just been on the field, just got on the field, and that's Robinson McKay. Good passing out to the left. Good defence, good offload, but unfortunately it's gone into the hands of Group 6. And the referee is going to call it a knock-on. So they will go out to the 10-metre line for a play the ball. And we just have 11 and a half minutes left in this second half. It is Group 2, 18. Group 6, 6. It's a tongue twister, that one. Group 6 for 6.
Sure is. It'll be interesting to see whether Group 6 can hold the ball for this one. Haven't completed too many this game.
It's definitely all about completions in rugby league. If you complete, you give yourself every opportunity to put some points on the board, and that's a great run by Lachlan Bush. He's been good today, Lachlan Bush. He's the dummy half there, number 15. Didn't need to offload that. Should have taken the tackle, and he has gave up possession once again North Coast in the great opportunity to put some points on. Lachlan Bush pushing the defender, the attacking player there back to his 30.
Group 6 just putting themselves under a lot of pressure when they got the ball, just forcing the pass. Now being forced to defend again.
They go to the left. Bit of Cody Walker, in Lockwood for Group 2. Good kick. He gets out of the in goal and takes the tackle 5 metres out. Good defence there by Group 6.
Yeah, it was once again as Raiden Crow gets in and has a run from dummy half trying to earn his team some metres.
Yeah, that's definitely the hardest run to have in rugby league, in the 10 metre line out to your 20.
I'd like to see a little chip over the top here. Fullback's nice and deep.
Here's Lachlan Bush trying to get up the metres for his team.
As Mant goes for a run. Forward the call.
Forward, the call has been called by the referee, a forward pass from dummy half. They've just got to complete a set, Group 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're just not getting there. Just not getting to that fifth tackle and getting a kick away and forcing any pressure onto the Group 2 Bulldogs.
So we're just 8 minutes left in this second half.
We see yet another scrum.
And here we've got number 16, which is Justin Kelly. Here's number 13, which is Luke Key. He's been good for North Coast in this match. They go out to the right through to Clancy Webber. And Clancy Webber unfortunately has lost that ball. And number 7, which is Luke Jacobson, has picked up the ball. Let's see what Tom Lidbury, the referee here, has called out number 8 to have a chat. Just might have been by the looks of that, there might have been just a bit of talk on the field that Tom didn't like, and wanted to let the captain and the player know that that's not what we're here for. We're here to play rugby league.
As Bush takes another run up the middle.
That's a better pass from dummy half, and that's Rem Met. Group 6 looking to capitalise and complete this set. Good kick.
Towering bomb.
Great take there by number 7, which is Nelson Lengy from Nambucca. Let's see what Group 6 can do here in defence and keep North Coast in their own end. Little run out of dummy half there by Zoberg from Coss Harbour.
Not gaining too many metres here, so the Group 6 defence is really muscling up.
Show and go by Davis Kedwell. He's number 6, which is Logan Lockwood, puts the kick up. Good take there by number 5, which is Tavana. It's a good run there by number 6, which is Dean Cotton. Goes himself, trying to get a quick play of the ball. Does so. Number 3, which is Brayley Brown. He's back on the field, so the injury that he did have earlier in the match looks to seem to be okay. And that's number 17, which is Matthew Parks from Mittagong. Good run out of dummy half here. Unfortunately, no support, and does take the tackle. Last tackle. Let's see what they have here. Kick out of dummy half. Good run here. This is that was Braith Powick. Another good run out of dummy half there by William Button. Makes his team 10 metres.
Group 6 are tiring here. Just need to hang on and muscle out the rest of the game, I think.
So we just have under 5 minutes left in this second half. Good footwork here by Malcolm Noble. Takes the tackle, 40 metres out. They go to the short side. With a kick, with the wind. That's a good kick.
Great take by Devana there as he streaks up the right side.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got a little ankle tap there and lost his footing. Here's number 18, which is Yukana. Here's number 19, which is Corey Power. This is number 16 that gets the ball through the line, which is Joshua Quinn.
First we've seen of him today. Strong run.
Unfortunately, their best player on the field today, number 13, which is Bowen Spencer, has dropped the ball on the halfway line, and we're going to have once again another scrum, and this one is in favour of North Coast. We have just over 3 minutes remaining left in this game, with Group 2 North Coast 18 over Group 6. Let's see what North Coast can do here. Unfortunately, that is a unfortunate tackle, and he has been called out to the referee. Tom just telling him that's enough of those tackles. We're here to play safe rugby league. Here's Blake Spear from Borrowville. He's been good out in this second half, taking the ball up for the North Coast team. And here's a short side play, and they're going to score. And that's try scored by North Coast. Just trying to see who that was that did score the try. I think it was Malcolm Noble. No, it's not Malcolm Noble.
Looks to be the 3, Chris Bull, I believe.
Chris Bull. He did get a try earlier today, and that does take the score now to 18 points to 8. Sorry, 22 points to 6. Looks like the scoreboard's incorrect there. And that's a double for Chris Bull. Just a great play down the short side. There was probably a bit of lazy defence there by Group 6, and North Coast definitely capitalised on that.
Yeah, a bit of great vision down there, down the short side. Group 6 just didn't work back from the inside and cover the defenders and number up. And number 3, Chris Bull, was able to go over and score a meat pie.
See how he goes with this conversion. Fortunately, the referees and touch judges have waved that away. And that takes the score to 22 points to 6 with a minute and a half remaining. Chris Ball. And we're back underway here with the kickoff from Group 6. And that's number 5, which is Barridge from Coss Harbour. Looks like Group 6 is trying to get as many men in that tackle to slow the ball down, and they have done so. Show and go there by the dummy half, and he's going to go down the short side to the player who has scored a double, Chris Bull. Chip and chase for himself. Oh, unfortunately, he's dropped the ball forward, and Group 6 have the opportunity to put some points on the board before this full time of the second half.
As Quinn makes a run.
And that's full time here in the Under-15's trophy final. And then we have 22 points to 6. North Coast over Group 6. We thank you very much for your participation in watching this game. Coming up next, we have the Under-14's Cup final between Central Coast Roosters and Group 6. My name's Josh Wilton, and I'm here with Will Smith. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with the next match. Congratulations to North Coast.
Final score there now. Under-15's trophy final, Group 2, 22. Beating Group 6, 6. The final try there by Chris Bull before the Gremlins got into the sound system. Our final game of the day will kick off at 3:20 between the Central Coast and Group 6, the Under-14's Cup final.